My goal in coaching and my coach and mentor's goal for me is to implement the knowledge, right? And to implement what to anticipate, right? And to implement a cheat code, like a blueprint to get, to get ahead of the game, right? And not have to deal with so many potholes on your road. But you've got to put in the work, right? You've got to make the effort. You can't just go, hey, this is great. I got all this information. Thanks, coach. Like, what does that do? Like, then you're sinking. Got to give you the information. I ain't gonna fucking do it for you. I ain't gonna lay and do it all for you. We're gonna go over it. We're gonna collaborate. And then you have to go and be the big boy or girl and fucking manage your business or manage your life and implement that, right? If you don't, you're gonna sink. You got all this information. You're spending money for coaching. You're spending time for this or self-improvement, and you're not implementing anything. What are you doing? You have to take the information and you have to implement it. You have to put in the work. I'm a big believer. I'm new to this coaching game. I've been doing the podcast for a hot minute for listeners. You know that. Ran, big businesses, grown them from my bedroom up to $1 billion. The coaching thing, it's no different. When I manage 2,300 people and I've got 5 executives that work for me and they've got 30 directors that work for them, like, it's no different because you're coaching them and you're guiding them and you're helping them and you're doing those things. But guess what? They also coach me. I also learn from them, right? It's the same thing. Someone's paying for the coaching. I'm doing things, but then there's things that I'll learn about their business or things I'll learn. I'll go, you know what? That's a great idea. And I'll be able, because I've had so much experience, building companies, doing all this. I've seen that when you're a good coach, you're able to anticipate for the one that you're coaching, right? You're mentoring this person. You're able to anticipate, you know what, when you get to that, you're going to see this and you're going to see this and you're going to see this. And then you, as the one taking that information, you actually have to put in the work and see that. And you're going to go, holy shit, he was right. And then you're going to go through and you go, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I use an example of, a business, that, I've helped these people build, they've got up to $1 million in sales on the 4th month. And I was giving some guidance, some coaching on it. That's absurd, right? That's crazy. We didn't do that, I think, $1 million in a month until 20 months into the Power Home Solar business. And we didn't do it for 6 years in the security business. I got these guys, helping them out and, really giving them the knowledge they need. They already had some experience, being high-level directors and, things like that at companies. A couple more for me. They did something. I'm like, hey, how can I help you guys? And at the end of the day, with the knowledge, with the experience and coaching them and mentoring them, they're able to get to $1 million in sales in the 4th month. That's pretty good, right? So that's the kind of thing, but it's because they put in the work, right? They swam, they went swimming. I gave them the information. I said, here it is, go, take off your floaties and swim, right? They didn't say, I'm just going to drown and not do the work. So you've got to, when you're getting, whether you got family members or you got mentors or you got people that care about you, trying to guide you and give you advice, you always want to have your ears open. What you don't want to do is confuse coaching, mentoring, advice with negativity or haters, right? Or people telling you can't succeed or you're wasting your time. That's not coaching. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You want to make Mountain Dew cans for a living? Motherfucker, make Mountain Dew. Could be the best Mountain Dew can motherfucking maker there is, right? That's up to you. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. You don't, hey, I'm not going to say you can't do that's stupid. No, that's not coaching or mentoring. Coaching or mentoring is what do you want to do? And what are your goals? And what do you think it looks like to get there? And what would be a win for you? And then you kind of dig into that and you're like, okay, where are your strengths? Where are your weaknesses? And as a coach or mentor, you kind of dig into that and you go, you know what? I can see how you can do this and this better. And I've been in somewhat in that shoes, or I had somebody work with me, you can do this and this, and don't do this. You might be wasting some time on it, but make sure you do that. When you start being able to guide, you're getting that self-improvement to really help you. It really makes a difference. Like I said, when you put in the work and you swim, okay? So, I know a lot of entrepreneurs, that thrive under, intense pressure. And most of those that have thrived under intense pressure have had some kind of coaching or mentoring.